This restaurant favorite butter chicken curry is now at your fingertips with this super quick instant pot variation. There really is no need to spend loads of money on small quantities of Indian food, especially in North America. Now this butter chicken recipe is especially for those of you who have just bought their new instant pot home. But for those of you whose instant pots are collecting dust in the closet, time to take those out. This is going to be a fun one. So we'll start with the marination first by adding some plain yogurt into a large bowl along with a generous amount of lime juice or lemon juice. Here is degi mirch, great for red color without the spice, some garam masala, salt, some minced garlic, minced ginger, and then just a good amount of whisk to bring this all together. Now, I'm using some chicken thighs, but you can use chicken breast if you want as well, and then just toss that chicken in that marinade, and you can marinate this for as little or as long as you want. Of course, the longer the better, but you should be good with this one. Now, how many times have you had a craving for a nice Indian meal, butter chicken, and because you know it's going to take so much time to get this prepared, you end up ordering out. You end up waiting between 45 to about an hour at least, and it's super expensive usually. And especially in Canada, Indian food is super expensive for tiny portions. Now this recipe can be prepared in about 45 to an hour and you can make so much of it. Honestly, it's a win-win. It's gonna be maybe half, maybe third of the price depending on what cuts of meat you like to use, and if you are ordering out the bread, if you're making it at home. It's super worthwhile and you're gonna thank me later. So we'll start by setting our Instant Pot on saute mode on the high setting, then add in your butter. Your chicken has probably marinated for about 15 minutes at least at this point, and we're gonna give it a quick sear just to add some extra color and flavor into it. So add it into the pan and you can discard or reuse any leftover marinade. Keep a close eye on this because the marinade can burn, and if you see that it turning brown, then just add in a bit of water and keep cooking. Now that's the perfect amount of color on the chicken, so I'm gonna cancel the saute mode and then we're gonna start adding the ingredients to make the actual butter chicken. Here is passata or strained tomatoes, and you can use tomato puree as well. Now I'm gonna also add in some water that's gonna help prevent this curry from burning when we are pressure cooking this to cook this. Now some more minced garlic, minced ginger, some more degi mirch for color, bit of spice, some salt, garam masala. You've seen these ingredients before. Just give this all a nice mix and make sure that everything has had the time and the chance to completely mix in together. Now if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have times of cravings and I just go crazy having fun with it. And if you want to get those sneak peeks, those experiments, then follow me on Instagram. Now once you're done, close that lid, set the Instant Pot to pressure cook mode for 5 minutes on high pressure. Make sure that lid is in sealing mode, and we let that pressure release naturally for 5 minutes before doing a manual release just like this. And it's always so much fun for me to do this. Once all the pressure has released, carefully open that Instant Pot and here's what you'll be greeted to. Now the consistency might be too thin for some of you, but I'm just too chicken to add any less water because I'd rather have a runnier butter chicken that I can reduce than have a burnt one. Speaking about burnt, let's cool things down with a bit of honey. I always prefer honey to sugar, and you can adjust that and add more or less as per your preferences. Another sweet and aromatic ingredient is ground green cardamom. Add that right in along with kasuri methi, which I've lightly crushed between the palms of my hands. Another aromatic, a little bit of butter. Bring this back up to a saute and now finish with your cream. And ladies and gents, this is so close to being done. You wanna have some fun mixing all that cream with that sauce. You wanna see what that texture is like. That chicken, that looks so tender, especially because we're using chicken thighs. To make that gravy thicker, just reduce it on low saute mode. Now if you're enjoying this Instant Pot version of this butter chicken, be sure to give it a like and comment down below so that everybody else whose Instant Pots are collecting dust or are brand new can get this recipe in their Instant Pot. And here we are. This might look like it's sauteing not on low, but trust me, it is on low. It's just something that you cannot really control when it comes to the Instant Pot. It just does what it does. There's no hard and fast rule here. Reduce it until it meets the consistency of your liking. Add more cream if you want to. I'm using 10% cream, so you can add a lot of it without severely changing the color, that orange tinge in that butter chicken. This is perfect to me, so let's dig into this. Now, to save some time and to show you this recipe in the best way possible, I got some store-bought naans, but please refer to all the recipes listed in the description box for other serving suggestions. Looking at this butter chicken made in the Instant Pot, this makes me quote Thanos. This does bring a smile to my face. If you live to cook and you want to bring restaurant-style dishes easily at home at your doorstep without breaking the bank, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share this recipe with anybody who loves their Instant Pot. And if you want a vegetarian delicacy in the Instant Pot, try out my dal makhani recipe next. I'll see you guys again on the next one. Bye guys.